Well, you know, glittery eye makeup is sold out everywhere, which can only mean one thing. Luke Hemmings is in town. Woo! How are you, man?
That's good. I like that. I like that being the reputation.
Yeah, well, amongst other things.
Yeah. No, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Beautiful day in Canada. It's above cold degrees, so there's people with, no clothes on sunbathing, even though it's not that hot outside.
Have you been here when it's cold degrees?
I have.
Yeah.
I've been here when it's cold degrees. I had to spend a week here getting my visa a couple years ago.
Oh.
And it was snowing outside.
Okay.
It was good.
Yeah, I know all about the immigration system here too, because I'm from the UK, so I've been through it.
Yeah.
And I feel your pain.
They're nice.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
it does get snowy.
Yeah, definitely. But it's worth it when we're here and the weather's good. You are here on the Nostalgia for a Time That Never Existed tour. Does it feel like you're on the home straight now? Because it's kind of towards the end, but...
It does. We got Toronto today.
Yeah.
And then we have some shows in California. And then I go back to Australia.
Yes.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
So it does feel like I'm on the home stretch.
And how's it been? Because it's like a show every 2 days.
Yes.
2 shows a day would be impressive.
Yeah, it's been a mix of 2 shows on, 3 shows off, and then some days off. But usually the days off are just me laying very horizontal.
Okay.
Just chilling out. But it's been amazing. The shows have been, it's honestly, I didn't really have any expectations of didn't know what it was going to be like. And it's been kind of mind blowing. So it's interesting to come into, it's like starting as a new artist again and playing that first tour is not something I thought I would ever have again. And to have that buzz, and the crowds have been incredible and singing the songs so loud, and it's really cool to have.
Yeah. And tell me this, is it almost more rewarding seeing new fans, not just of, your previous work, or maybe just fans who have only just discovered you but didn't really listen to the band stuff? Is it almost more rewarding?
It's definitely cool. It's you think, obviously there's lots of people that know the band, they know Five Sauce, and they like the music, and there's people that like the band that don't like my stuff, but there's also people that maybe don't know the band as well but know my music, and it's really cool to have, this own little, you look out in a sea of people with blue eyeshadow and wearing their suits and ties, and it's really cool, and having, I don't know if it's more or less rewarding, but it's definitely cool to see something that you've made, and everything for my project is so specific, and the songs are so specifically this is what I want it to be about, this is how I want it to sound, the visuals are so it's going to be exactly like this, and it's been cool because if you make something so exactly me, you're not sure if people are going to connect with it as much, and it's been really cool seeing people really take it in their stride and make this whole culture around it. It's really cool.
For sure. Congratulations on the release of Boy.
Thank you.
It's epic. 7 songs. Let's talk about the visuals first, because you went to Colombia and shot 7 visuals in, was it 2 days?
Yes. Yeah.
That's efficient.
It was efficient. Yeah, they were an efficient team down there. A lot of planning beforehand. It was amazing. I wanted it to be, there was a lot of, I don't know what that was, but there was a lot of...
That was someone who was on the film crew that day. They were like, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. But we wanted a lot of the songs were written in this sort of getting lost within a city and feeling very isolated and lonely. So, the original thought was I wrote a bunch in New York, so let's film there. But that's a very recognizable cityscape, for obvious reasons. It's a beautiful city. But it was nice. There was a Colombian director that reached out that I loved his work, and we worked with him, and it was really cool to have Bogota is a beautiful city, and it was nice to showcase that. It's not something that maybe if it was on film that you would recognize immediately, and I like the sort of the vagueness of that. So it turned out amazingly.
Yeah, it looked awesome. Is there a favorite song on Boy?
Garden Life, for sure.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite, and it's great live too.
I like Benny.
Like Benny?
Yeah.
Benny's been good. Benny started at the start of the tour. It was oh geez, okay. Don't know if people like Benny as much, and then it's grown.
It's a grower.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a grower. It's not a shower. But all of them have reacted. It's interesting in different places. I don't know what's going to be like in Canada, in Toronto tonight. So maybe they'll not like Benny again.
You'll hear me screaming for it, if anyone. It's just me.
Yeah.
Is the next one going to be called Girl?
I don't think so. No, I'll go back to like a weird, long, obscure name again, I think.
Okay.
No, I have no idea. It's usually something that is, I don't know. I wish I was an artist that, and I've never been like this, that even with the band, like, can choose an album title and be like, this is what it is, and then write the album. It's usually like, you know, it gets to the end and, you know, everyone's like, what are we going to call this? And it's like, I can never make a decision on it, and I think it'll just continue to be that way forever. And it seems to just be something that happens at the end where you just sort of need perspective to name it, you know? You can't name a child until you see it sometimes.
Yeah.
All the time for me.
Yeah. Congratulations as well on recently becoming married.
Thank you.
How's married life?
It's great.
Yeah, I've got it still to come. I'm engaged, but I'm getting married next year.
Congratulations. What's the plans?
So I'm from Scotland originally.
Okay.
We found
Love Scotland.
we found a castle.
That's
So we're gonna get
dope.
married at a castle in Scotland.
all right. You got me beat.
Yeah,
You got me beat.
Well, I thought you just did like a low key thing.
We did.
Yeah.
No, it was beautiful.
Was it ever on the cards to do a really big, lavish wedding or no?
It just wasn't for us. We wanted to do something low key, and the schedules are so busy and ever changing. So it was something that we just wanted to be married like as soon as possible, and we did it in the backyard with a few friends, and we drove our old Thunderbird down to a Bel Air hotel and like, you know, got drunk, and it was amazing. I couldn't have planned it better.
Nice. I could go the other way. I could just go like Vegas, Elvis.
Yeah.
You know.
No, the castle sounds good.
Yeah. You can come if you want.
Can I?
Yeah. There's only
Where-
100 people going, but I'll.
Is it Glasgow?
Yeah.
Or is it?
It's 2 hours north of Glasgow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where you're from?
I was born in Aberdeen. Grew up in Edinburgh for a bit, then Manchester, then I went to Dubai. I actually interviewed you with the band on the phone
Okay.
in Dubai, which was chaos because it was just all of you talking over each other at once.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Yeah.
That tends to happen.
Have you reserved any tickets for the boys on maybe the LA shows or the Australian shows coming up?
I mean, they're gonna have to wear some sort of hoodies or something. But yeah, they're invited to any shows they want to go to. You know, they've been super supportive of making music and playing shows and stuff, and it's been amazing. So they can come to any shows they want to. Yeah.
Awesome.
I won't give it away which ones they'll be.
They can't come to the wedding. Only you can.
Okay,
So.
great. Thank you. I'm honored.
Luke Hemmings, thanks so much for hanging out with iHeart Radio Canada. Go stream that brand new project, Boy, now 7 songs. So good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Luke.